It is 8, whoa, I just shook this. It is 8:40. That clock says 8:40, but I don't believe it's 8:40. I think it's, what time is it? 8:34. This is my... Okay. It's bugging me. I locked it. Okay, so tomorrow is the state test for nursing. It's called NACES. I have no idea what it stands for. It probably stands for Nursing Assistant Certified Evaluation Session. Yeah, that's what it stands for. But I took some notes and underlined important key things. I pretty much only studied for the skills and not for the written test. Hopefully the written test isn't hard because I didn't study it. Maybe I have time to study it in the morning before it starts, but I don't know. Like, I was reading like the sample questions and they seem really easy, but it says the following questions are sample of the kinds of questions, and these are like really like stupidly easy. And including these questions for like self-assessment reading test. Like, look at these kind of questions. It says, you go to the doctor when you feel sleepy, need socks, feel sick, need money. Oh, I would love to go to the doctor to get money. Actually, that's kind of a trick question, because sometimes your mom can be a doctor and also give you money. So, it's need money. And then, like, there are many different kinds of fish. All fish live in water. They use their tails and fins to swim. Fish live in cups, houses, air, water, or fountains. I don't know. Houses. Fish use their blanks to swim. Tails, heads, gills, lungs, or floats. Like, those are stupidly easy. Now, of course, I'm not that stupid. I knew the right answers. I'm just throwing out, like, the wrong answers. So don't think I'm that stupid. But, so I'm guessing that maybe they go along there, but more likely it's probably going to be a lot harder than that. But, I feel ready. I feel ready. The only ones I'm really worried about with the skills is, like, pericare, which is basically cleaning the private parts. Now, of course, I'm not going to actually perform that on my partner. Like, I'm going to perform on a dummy. And I'm not saying that my partner is a dummy. I'm saying like an actual dummy, like a doll. And catheter care, which is also performed on a dummy. For some reason, those two things I never practice on that much because there's a lot of items involved. And what I mean by items is like a lot of like washcloths and towels and soaps and stuff like that. Just like I feel like I would trip up. And also it's kind of weird, like having, you know, an evaluator look over your shoulder as you clean someone's private parts. Except Tessa, never mind, I'm not even gonna go there. Anyway, when I graduated, I'm gonna say my aunt, oh my gosh, my instructor gave me this pin. It's a CNA pin. It reminds me of for anybody who knows this, I'm sure someone out there knows this, whether you're old or not. This reminds me of like the album cover from Motley Crue. Dr. Feelgood. It's a drug reference, not about sex. Although my roommate would probably think it's about sex. Because that's all you think about.
Not even close to what I think about most of the time.
But yeah, it reminds me of the of the Dr. Feelgood picture, except the little ball on top is a skull. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, that's my favorite album. Actually, no, it's not my favorite album. What is my favorite Motley Crue album? I don't have a favorite album because each album has like the same amount of songs I like on them, so I don't have a favorite album. But yeah, I like this. Thank you, instructor. I'm gonna wear this when I'm like in 30 years going. Yep. Now, of course, back to seriousness. I just want to take a moment and just think about some students that were unable to make it to their final. The finals were due today, and I think was it two?
I think so.
2 students didn't make it. And I knew they tried hard. I knew they did. But 2 of them are gonna pretty much go home empty-handed. But the good thing is that the NACYS does not just go through Job Corps. This actually was provided through the actual like state nursing test, so you can actually go. I'm not sure where you go. I'm pretty sure there's a building in every major city, maybe. I mean, like where I'm from, Spokane. I don't even know if there's one in Spokane. There might be one in Seattle. But if I can find the right page, is an itchy head right here. The written and skills is $110. Through Job Corps, it's free, but if you fail, you have to retake and you have to pay it. But the people that didn't make it to their final can still take this. Just you have to, do the whole process. Sometimes people tend to think negatively, if that's the right word I'm thinking of, and they kind of sit there and don't do anything. Trust me, I know this because I've been one of them. When things don't go my way, or things collapse beneath me, I tend to wallow. I'm not saying now. Right now, they deserve, to be devastated. I understand. I mean, they went through 5, 6, 7 months of Job Corps and don't have anything. But on the bright side, you can still take it and skip the 7 months of Job Corps. Or you can do a different one and actually go into a different Job Corps and take another 7 months and try it again. But I would just go to a place. I'm not sure. I don't even know if they even have buildings, but you can probably just go to like any kind of place. So, I don't know. But my heart goes out to them. I know they tried. But for the students that did make it, which is 6 of us, we made it. And I'm happy. This woman over here made it. Who am I pointing at? Well, I guess over there. She's right there. There's her foot.
Really? My foot?
Hello.
Hi.
She made it. I made it. Another person in the storm made it. A guy made it. Another girl made it. Who else made it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Who's the 5th one? I mean, who's the 6th one?
I don't know who you counted already.
Me, you, the other one in the storm, the guy, the other girl. Oh, and then, and the 2 over in there. Okay, I forgot because she passed her final right when we were leaving. So happy for her. Anyway, that's it.
That means she's not coming back from break.
I'm about to put
Bethany, be prepared. My area is about to get full.
It's okay.